In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to create a promo or a documentary for your church. Now, that first tip that I'm going to give you is be prepared. Be prepared in the gear you need, the set you want to look a certain way, have that design in your head or written out, have your subjects ready to go, have what you want your subjects to say ready to go. Make sure everybody knows everything ahead of time. Now, if you have a gear list, make sure you physically write it down, even if it's electronically, but make a list that you can check everything off, and so you know that you have everything you need, so you don't show up without something like an SD card, which is probably, arguably, the most important piece of gear you will need on that day of shooting. My second tip is gear isn't everything. What do I mean by that? What I mean is you don't need the latest and greatest technology to pull a project like this off. Now, at the end of the day, I am a gear junkie just like many of you are, which is probably why you're following this channel. However, you don't have to have the latest camera, the latest lens, the latest microphone. You can use what you already have. I guarantee you. I use my iPhone to film B-roll all the time for this channel, and it works just fine. And you will be surprised at what you can come up with what you already have. Now, my third tip is gear is important. And you're like, wait a minute, you just said a second ago that gear isn't everything, and now you're telling me it's important. Now, here's what I mean. What I mean is you can't film something without a camera. So whether that's your iPhone, whether that's a DSLR, whether that's a cinema camera, you have to have the tools in order to pull something like this off. Now, in the latest film that I shot, I did use some very nice equipment. It isn't like cinema grade anything. However, it did make my life a lot easier setting the shot up, the look of everything, and the quality that I got was amazing for the lower budget that I have. Now, my fourth and fifth tip both kind of correlate together. However, they are both probably one of the more important tips that I have. Now, if you're going to be interviewing people that aren't used to being on camera, I'm on camera all the time. However, I'm still not very comfortable with it. And if there was a bunch of people in here, I wouldn't really be as comfortable as I am talking just to you like I am now. However, what you can do to help them is actually let them not look at the camera, because this black hole is very intimidating. Instead, have them look at you and just have a side angle that is kind of pointed at their side for a very moody and cool look. Now, my fifth and final tip is to engage with your subject. Now, smile with them, lean forward, act like you're really being intentional, and it will go a long way on the product that you get. If you are engaging with them, they will give you more of the good stuff that you're looking for that really just adds to the film. Now, I hope that these 5 tips help you create the best project that you can for your church. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks.